top.
Emery,
so
what are we making today?
Oreos into dirt. Do you want to help me smash up some Oreos?
Show everybody what it is? So help me open up. So open up the Oreos first. Let's do that before we start. Let's read the directions out loud first before you rip it open. Hang on. So 5-minute pudding directions. And I think probably
first, beat pudding mix and milk.
I don't have a scientific measurement on this, but
pudding will be soft set in
probably
5 minutes.
4 Oreos.
So before we do this, I want to put.
Oreos.
We're gonna make it kind of like a mud pie. We're gonna put some gummy worms. As well as, you know, worms like to live in the dirt, but then they like to have some dirt on top. So we're going to turn the Oreos into dirt. Do you want to help me smash up some Oreos?
Yes. So help me open up the Oreos first. Let's do that before we start making the pudding. Now that you've got those, put it in there. Okay. And I think probably,
start hitting it.
I don't know. I don't have a scientific measurement on this.
Yeah,
but
push it.
What are you thinking? Probably 4 Oreos?
Down.
Would that be enough?
Now we got to keep going up and down with it.
Do 4 Oreos? Keep counting out 4 Oreos.
Make it feel the pain.
Put them
got
right
it?
on this.
How does that feel? Is it good?
Is
Is it fun?
Okay, let's put the rest up.
Maybe we should have done 3 cookies because this feels like a lot in there, isn't it? You're putting all that little weight in there, aren't you?
Now that you've got those,
You want Daddy to do it fast? Do some fast beats? Oh, look at that. There you go. There's fast.
okay, start hitting it.
Good job, Ems. Eat it.
Yeah, pulverize that thing. That's awesome.
Down. Now we got to keep going up and down with it. Yeah. Okay.
Let me get a few just to make sure.
Got it?
That feels pretty
that feel?
solid.
Is it good?
Okay, let's pour it into a bowl. Hang on. We don't want to make a mess.
Is it fun? Maybe we should have done 3 cookies because this feels like a lot in there, isn't it? You're putting all that little weight in there, aren't you?
Ow.
You want Daddy to do it fast? Do some fast beats? Oh, look at that.
I'll tell you what, it looks like there's a little bit in there.
Good job, Ems.
Pulverized. You want to
Yeah, pulverize that thing. That's awesome.
We're gonna share the love. Oh, that's like a
Okay.
whole cookie.
Let me give it a few just to make sure.
So here's what we're gonna do.
That
You got
feels
your
pretty
producer?
solid. Okay.
Let's pour it into a bowl. Hang on. We don't want to make a
Is your
mess.
sister? We're gonna share that with her.
Now we've got good dirt.
I'll
You
give
want
it.
to dump it in? Good worm dirt? You think the worms would be happy in that dirt? Pull it apart. Okay. Ow! That's worm dirt. Okay, let's quit eating the worm dirt then. Let's start making this pudding. I'll tell you what, it looks like there's a few good worm dirt in there that didn't get pulverized. Now, you want to just eat
First
those
thing we
pieces
want
of
to
cookie
do,
that didn't
according to
get
the instructions,
pulverized.
remember we're going to beat the pudding mix with milk.
Now, you'll probably notice we're using almond milk.
That didn't get
That's a big no-no because right here,
So here's what we're
It
gonna
says
do.
right on the front, it
we got your
says,
producer and camera lady
Oh,
and
and
the
the direction.
editor.
Is
Pudding
your
will not
sister?
set
We're gonna share
if
that
made with
with
soy
her.
milk. Well, this is obviously almond milk, but I went on some internet
now we got
sections
good
and it
dirt.
said
What do you
that,
think? You think that's good
almond
worm
milk's
dirt?
kind of like
Think
soy
the
milk
worms
in
would
the
be
fact that
happy
it
in
has a
that
hard time setting. So you just cut how much milk you do. Instead of 2 cups, we use 1
quit
milk.
eating the worm
Or
dirt.
1 cup. Let's start
So
making
go
this
ahead and open it up,
pudding. That's good, isn't it? Good worm dirt.
Open it from the bottom
So,
instead of the
now,
side. Won't you flip it over? First
to
thing
this
we want to do, according to the instructions, remember we're going to beat the pudding mix with milk.
Now, you'll probably notice we're using almond milk.
Very good.
That's a big no-no because right here,
Open
it
it
says
says
right
right
on
on
the
the front.
front,
It says, oh, in the direction.
pudding will not set if made with soy milk. Well, this is obviously almond milk, but I went on some internet sections and it said that
we got
almond
paper
milk's
towels
kind of
there,
like
right?
soy milk in the fact that it has a hard
Yeah,
time
you
setting.
spilled. That's all
So you
right.
just cut how much milk you do. Instead of 2 cups, we use 1 milk.
got it.
1 cup.
Go ahead and open it up. Let's. You got some up here on the top,
from the
bottom,
Let's get
instead
that
of the bowl.
this
Don't
side,
know.
won't you
We
flip it
don't.
over to
you
this
know,
side.
All right. The directions. All right. Good thing this is clean countertops. Yeah, because it says open here.
That works.
Stop!
Got a little bit in there.
Good.
Maybe open it.
Okay, to try open it over the bowl so we don't make a mess. All right, I think you got the pudding. Let's here.
Let Daddy clean that up.
Over the bowl. Over the bowl.
No, we're not going. I think
Don't
that's.
throw it away.
That's what we got paper towels there,
You
right?
spilled.
Yeah, you spilled. That's all right though. You got a little bit of a mess over here.
You got it all in there?
It's all right.
Yeah.
This is Emery cooking, so we're all right with messes, right?
We gotta put water on
Now,
it.
here's what I want you to do. You love pouring milk, so we're gonna move this out of the way.
We gotta put milk on it.
This is your line. You see the 1 cup line right there? 1 cup. You see it? This is a brand new milk, so it's heavy.
So it's
This is probably not setting myself up for success because it's a brand new milk. So be very careful.
it's heavy.
Do you need help? Do you need help, or do you think you can do it yourself?
I can do it.
Okay. Is the cup
It's heavy.
You gotta do this for me. Maybe that's better. Is it too heavy?
Oh.
Here.
That's enough. That's enough. No.
Did we get to the line? We're right at the line. Good call, Emery.
Stop that jumping into that pudding.
Okay. So let's bring this
That's
back
it.
forward.
Oh.
All right. Good job.
Yeah, stir it up.
Okay. Now let's stir it up. Let me put it. You see the whisk? Now start whisking it. We gotta do this for 2 minutes. You know what? Now that the pudding's made, because I know your sister, she wants to eat some of this last time. When we made the Jell-O, we didn't share it. And what is an important thing? Don't we want to share? Don't you want to share with your sister? Don't you want to share with your sister?
No.
Yes. Just because you don't want to doesn't mean you don't have to.
I do want to look at it.
So, we're going to do this together. And we're even going to make your sister some. Because I'm assuming you want a bowl too, right, Aves?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. What do we need to put in there? Don't you think the worms probably ought to go on the base?
No.
You want to put some worms down at the bottom of the bowl?
Oh, yes.
Here, or do you want to put them in and stir them up?
I may put them here.
Okay, put them in there. Ooh, that's a lot of worms. A lot of worms. Look at all those worms.
Oh,
That's enough. We need to eat the rest.
One.
Are you want to eat one to make sure that they're edible? That's probably a good thing. They're all that same color. Okay, I see the camera crew wants one too. You want to? There you go. All right. I don't want to feel left out. I'll eat one too. Okay, stir them up, Em. Stir them up. Okay. Do you want to lick that? Is that good? What do you think? Well, don't put it back in. No, that's kind of defeating the purpose of licking the spoon if you keep putting it back in. That's called eating it. So now, we've got our dirt with worms are built in the dirt. We've got our also the ground cover, the topsoil, and then Emery. Don't you think clouds? Don't you think we ought to put some clouds on top of it as well?
Yes.
That's why we got some whipped cream. So let's scoop out. You want to scoop out a spoon, scoop out some for yourself, and then scoop out a bowl for your sister.
I'll scoop it.
You want to do a little bit more?
I
Ooh,
want.
that's a big old bowl of stuff.
Are you going to wait today?
Yeah, that's a lot of. Okay, that'll be yours because that's a big one. And you scoop you a bowl.
Avery's.
Okay, now scoop you a big bowl.
So. Whoa. There.
Okay. Looks good. Even with the almond milk,
That's
it turned out
mine.
great.
Oh, wait.
You want a little bit more?
There's more inside.
Okay. Wrap it up. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, well, I put Oreos.
Now we gotta put the You're right. We gotta put the Oreos in
Let me
there.
look the bowl.
Well, there's nothing. It's not. You can't lick that yet. There's still some left over, guys. So we're gonna save that and we're gonna eat a little bit more. You never know. Your mother might want a bowl, so we're gonna keep that over there. Now, we gotta put the dirt, the topsoil on there. So you put some. Do you want to just put your fingers in there?
Yes.
Just put some on top. Sprinkle it on top. Get a good coverage. Okay. How about the other one? There you go. Oh, don't make a mess though. We want to keep it all. All right, now we need to put some clouds in there, don't we? Ooh,
Wow.
isn't that always cool?
Done.
Okay, give me a dollop of Cool Whip. That's the clouds we're gonna put on there. Whoops.
Oopsie.
There's a cloud on top of the. Do one more for the other bowl. You gonna do a dollop?
Yes!
All right, so we have one for you and one for your sister. Now wait a minute, you know what happens in the garden, Emery? Doesn't usually a worm, you know, it rains outside and a few worms come above ground. Why don't you put 1 or 2 worms on top of the cloud? Oh, that's a lot of worms. One worm for each one. Put one on that one. Oh, one more for the other one. Okay. Now, your sister's working the camera, so unfortunately she doesn't get to eat yet.
I want a red one there.
You want a red one?
Yes.
There you go. But you, Emery, you get to show everybody how it tastes. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and let everybody know if it's good.